Okay, I believe recording has started. Okay, yes, it has. Let me share my screen right now. Okay, let me quickly run through the slide. Let me quickly run through the slide. All right, I would just quickly run through this. Like I said, we're looking at implementing this, and I'll move to this, and I'll move away now. Then the session is to achieve this set of objectives, and I will move to the next. I wouldn't take too much time on this. I'm sure that during the live session, we saw all of this, but of course, for the sake of going through the recording again, since we had issues or we had glitch during the live session, I'm just trying to capture this again so that I can quickly go and then execute the practical work. All right, so when you're watching this, just know that during the live session, I was a bit soft or kind of detailed a bit, right? And then we move straight to the demo. So let me come to this. Now, of course, I've created this in case you're like, we did that in the class. So I already created the workspace, and in the workspace, we have a Lakehouse, so which is named data gurus. So I'll come then upload file. Excuse me, please. Let me quickly do that. I would also share the dataset on the platform so that when we watch this, we can also practice along with it. So, right. So I believe this is okay. Like I would always want to refresh to be sure that everything is fine. So just a moment. Now that we have this raw data, yeah, this confirmed. So I can then go back to this. I want to use data flow gen 2. Let me just wait for gen 2 straight. Then this calculates follow, and I will call it, excuse me, please. What did I call it the other time? Let's just call it pure. I think I called it pure, and I'll say create. So hopefully this is turn on time. All right, just a moment. Good. So I will then, okay, still saving. Then get data from okay, this is loading. So let's just wait for it. So it's getting data from this guy. Yeah, it is named data gurus. So just a moment. I believe they should quickly get the data up and running now. So just a moment. Let me, oh, I'm saying something. Let me see. What's that? Edit. Then let's reconnect. Invalid credentials. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's fine. Let's select all the tables. I will then shift and select the last one. Thank you. I'll say create. And Just a moment. We would have it now. So while I'm waiting, let me quickly be changing the names. This is channel. This is okay. Oh, great. I'm still waiting for. I still saving. Don't mind me because I want to be very fast. Okay, I'll have to wait for it to save. And what is this again? Why? Yeah, not viewing. Okay, thank you. So let me quickly do this. Oh, okay. Just a moment. I'll just give it a time. Another thing to see that I finish this in time. Maybe I'm trying to force the guys. So, okay. So you use first row as headers. Then let me change your name. Enter. And I will wait for you. Let me change your name. Enter. Let me quickly clean it then. Use this row as headers. So everything I've actually checked. These ones are text, so I wouldn't need to change the data type. So this should also go up. And I want to rename these cells. Then use first row. Use first row as header. And I want to change this using local. It is date and English Nigeria. English Nigeria. Thank you. All right. Yes. I also want to kind of rename it. So let me rename this date. And I want to change, or I could just leave it for now. I could change this to fixed decimal. So everything is fine. But if there are things that I know, I can always come back and then clean it. So I will use first class header for this also. Okay. So I will just take it that everything is fine. So what I want to do now would be to begin to take them to where they're supposed to be. So let me say should go next. Normally I will also add to default destination the top chorus. But let me just maybe do this one at a time. Well, let me try and say something. I should just do this straight. So let's wait for it. Yes. Find all of them. Channel products this. Let me also remove. So I believe that this is fine. Okay. So I believe it is. So let me publish now. Okay. That's the moment. So if you look at it, it's publishing. So that's why this is not clickable here. So let's just wait for it to be fully done. And so when it is done, I can then get go to the Lakehouse, then switch to SQL endpoints. All right, just ensuring that because it's still working. If not, this should be clickable by now. So let me check. Okay, so I can't see the properties yet. So refresh history. Just want to check. Okay, in progress. So that means it's not done yet. So let us just wait for it. Let me deliberately refresh from here. Oh, let me see, still in progress. Let me see. So please see it here. So it's still refreshing. Not until it's done, I cannot do anything. So I believe it is fine now, but let me just, excuse me, confirm this. I should see green. Okay, successful. So don't mind me. In order not to take chances again, I just want to refresh everything. And with this, I believe it's all good. Deliberately close this, then come to Lakehouse and let's wait for it. Good. See them now. I see all my tables and of course I can view them. By default is already on channel. So this is sales table now, meaning that this is now the clean table from the raw data. Okay, just a moment. Okay, all right, all good. So what do I want to do next? I could then switch to SQL endpoint. I'm waiting for it to come up. Just wait for it. Good. So if I expand this, I should see my tables. Awesome. Of course, if I just click, it will display columns and row kind of thing. But I want to model this. So that will be the right thing to do. So I'll click on model. So it's going to show the interface where you're able to do. So I'm going to move this ones. Let me just move them away first because I will need to bring the main tables to that side. Okay, just stay somewhere here. You know what? Go up a bit, come here. Then let me move this guy. You come to the side. Move this and move this. Then this can go stay somewhere here. Then I need this to go. Okay, it's gonna stay here. And this guy can follow suits. Okay. So let me just kind of zoom in. So I want this is channel key to channel key. And because I'm moving from sales to channel, it will show many to one, which is correct to save this. I would move these products to product. So product key to product key, product key to product key, which is fine. So what I'm doing at this time is modeling. I'm modeling this so that if you want to get something, this is, I'm sure we know these are dimension table, this is dimension table, this is dimension, this is dimension, but this is the fact, which is like the transaction table. So everyone is filtering into this table. Promotion key to promotion key. So I will then say save. So, don't mind me, let me just refresh. So ensure that no issues at all. So now that I've created relationship, I've relayed those tables together, I will need to let me see them. Okay, let me just, it has arranged it the way you want to, and I can go with what I want, or I can leave it it is nonetheless. So I can just go to new query, just like I show in the class during the live session, just to show something. So let's say I want to select, but I'm not, I'll still be going back to model. Select star simply means, let me see everything from a table called select star from channel. So, and if I execute this, it will just show me the entire information from that, right? This is to say that you're able to write SQL within the Lakehouse or within Microsoft Fabric. So for real, I don't need, but I will just leave it. I can give it a name, a proper name, but this is not what I intend to do. I will be doing a view, what we call view in SQL shortly. So maybe I should just take this out. Yes. Why are you dancing? Let me go back here and then come here. I hope it has stopped its dance. Let me go to this, which is the, okay. All right, so um, let me go back to, okay, I'm in the right place anyways. So now you've seen that we have established relationship and I was able to write just a small code of selecting something from that, and because I've also established relationship. So what I would need to do, what I want to do next would be that let me go to Lakehouse. I want to ensure that this table is actually added to the default. This is what I mean. So let's go back here. If I come to this semantic model, if I click on it, you will see that there is nothing here. So I want to actually make something available there. So what do I have to do? Right? If you look at this, warehouse has a default private semantic model to automatically add objects, go to the warehouse settings to manually add, use the manage semantic model, right? So I'm not creating, I'll actually go ahead and create report, but I'm not creating Power BI yet. What I want to do is to ensure that this semantic model is added to the default. That is what this is saying, that this warehouse is default semantic model. I want to add this. My point is I could actually create report, I can write measures and all of that. By the time I add this now, you can see I can select columns, but I want to manage. So I'll click on this. And what do I want to add from this? I don't want to add everything though, because if I select all, so everything would follow. But what I want to add, right? Let me deselect first. Let me expand this little bit. There's no view here, that's why it is blank. So I could say, let me just select all for now, right? So it's fine. So, and I'll say confirm. It's working on it. Okay. So let me, and if you look at this again, this will start to default semantic when it automatically add an object. I can actually go here. When I go, something's going to open. So, oh, it's still updating. So sorry. Okay. Why is this shaking? I'm wondering. Okay, so it's fine. Let me just, what can I click to stop this now? This one that this guy is dancing. So let me just refresh. Sorry about that. It should be fine now. Okay, so I could then write, but let me go to this guy. Where's the 17 minute this? So you see those tables. Oh, because I say everything. So please do not worry about this one. I will have, but just ignore the main tables are the ones. But I just wanted to show you, right, that you have this here. So I don't need it. What do I want to do next? I'll just write one or two measures, right? And let me write the measure on sales. I'll just click on this ellipsis and I'll say new measure. And let me call this measure, let me call it revenue. And it's a function of, okay, so this is what I need. If you look at this table, we have unit price, unit cost, and we also have quantity, right? Other QTY. This is it. So I need to have measure that will aggregate like total sales. And total sales or revenue is a function of unit price multiplied by quantity that's on board. So I could just say and say there's a function that can help me, which is called sum x, which means sum of an expression. So sum x would say that I should mention the name of the table, right? I really want you to see. So the table, if I remove this, this is sum, where if I if I remove x, this is sum, which only adds from one column, but this is all I need. And it would then say, there are two things it's asking actually, which is the table. So the table that has this is called sales, right? You now say, okay, put comma, then express yourself. So I need unit price. So instead of writing it this way, I could just use square bracket and everything from this would then show. So unit price multiplied by, let me put square bracket again, QTY. So, and so unit price multiplied by QTY. So that will give us revenue. So we have, well, don't mind, I'm trying to scroll so that I can show you the, so you can see revenue is there. Of course, if I click, you see it in the formula bar. So, but I want to write another measure. Let me just call, let me call this measure. I'll just write just to show you one more. Let me just see total cost. Total cost. Total costs. I'll also use some X. So by the time you're watching this, for the beginners that we have, and this is not clear, just remember that I'll also be sharing the data set. So when you practice or whatever is not clear, please, I will be able to answer your question. Unit costs. Let me do this again to make it very easy. Unit cost multiplied by QTY. So enter. Then let me do a new measure. Let me call this profit, which is a function of revenue. Take away total cost. Enter. So I would just believe that everything is fine. So now we have, okay, I also said I want to do a join. I want to create a view rather. So our code, yes, I want to create a view. So if I want to create a view, I'll go to this guy, this one. A view where I will just have like, in a layman, let me call it like one table that has everything that I need. So in case this is not clear, instead of having all of those channel, I just need some things from all the tables to come and join. Let's say the sales table. The sales table. Just a moment, please. Okay, just a moment. So I will then say create. What am I creating? I want to create a view. Remember, so if you're writing SQL, you just say create view. I'm just typing and it's showing up. So you need to give your view a name. So let me say this view is going to be called transaction. Now, this transaction is the name of the view. So as is an alias, as what? Just a moment. Sorry. And then let me remove this. Maybe I should call this, and then I will be needing select. I want to type it myself. Let me see. Let's see all transact. All transact. So then I will continue. Select. What am I selecting? I would use alias. This simply means it's an alias anyway. So which if I say my alias is gender, something like that, just something that I just that, then I want to make it readable. Select, what am I selecting? S should represent sales because there's the table called sales. So I'll say sorry, all the, what do I need? Okay, I will need other ID, other ID, other ID. I would also need, okay, so I need date. But this date is coming from, so let me just type everything. So when I'm done, I would explain. I need date. This date, okay. Let me confirm something. Let me delete this. Let me go back to the, let me check. Let me check this. So that will help me to know how each column is named so that I don't guess. Other ID, date, as dates, this. Okay. So it's fine. Create, view, all, transact, as, select, select, select what? Select, let me type it in full. Other ID. And this other ID is coming from sales. So S other ID. Also, I need date, which is, so I'm going to say this date is coming from this guy. Don't worry, I'll take care of this shortly. Then channel name, and then channel name, which is coming from, this channel name is coming from channel. So C dot channel name. I need product name. Product's name. Product name is coming from product, but I'll use an alias, pr.product. I also need, I'll just do a few. I also need promotion, so promotion name, but this is coming from, let's just say p.promotion. P will mean promotion as a table, PRO means product table. Then I also need, what else do I need? Quantity, yes. I need other quantity. This other quantity is coming from sales. So I'll then say from where? From sales. There's a typical sales. From sales as S so that all this SA that I've written will be seen as sales. Then join channel, join channel, join channel, join channel as C on. So we establish relationship by connecting those tables together with what they are, primary key to foreign key. But in SQL, you have to use this. This is like establishing relationship in SQL. So you have to join one table to another based on what they have in common. So what I'm practically saying is that help me join sales table to channel table based on this means on what? So what is that thing that connect them together? I will then say on since I'm using alias, this S as I will then say says dot what? Channel key is what they have in common. But let me just type channel key, right? So what I'll say this channel key is the one coming from sales, right? This that means from sales, right? Whatever it is, it should be equal to C, since we are declaring C, channel C. So C what? Dot channel key. I'm sure this is clear. So then, I brought something from product and promotion table, so I must also join. Without that, I wouldn't have that. So I'm going to say join product. I think the product is written. Join products. Join products. So product would then mean P, right? On what? On S dot product S dot product key, right? Which simply means when product key, the product connect product key on sales to product key. Oh, I use PR for this, sorry. This is going to be PR because if you look at the alias I use P for product and promotion. So this is PR. So I would then have to say PR dot product key. This is fine. Then join what? Because we have joined three tables, promotion, and so then promotion as P on P, because I use P for this dot what? Promotion key. This is still kind of promotion okay, I'm waiting that it will respond. Okay, promotion key. So I'll say P, yes, P dot. Oh, sorry. What am I saying? That's this is coming from sales first. This is correct. Sales equal to P dot. Thank you. Promotion key. Let me be sure. Let me go through this again. So I believe so. This. So let's execute this. I'm gonna execute this. Let's wait first. So this is how to create a view. My point is everything I'm doing, I'm running SQL within this, and the view is ready. So I can then say, the name of the view is all transact. So let me do a new query and then say select what? Select star from where all transact. So if I execute this, I should see all the details. Good. You remember that in the view, there is other ID, there is date, there's channel name, there's product name, there is. So just know that everything that I asked that should be in the view, let me go just a bit, it is in the view. So I believe this is clear. So, so it's okay. So when you begin to watch this, if you have any question, of course, you can just let me know. I'm not copying the string. So this is fine. So let me go to model layout. Oh, I don't know why this keep doing this. So let me close this again, and let me match this. So let's go to, I want to create, because I'll just go, okay, new report. I just want to quickly show something based on, see them here. So it's because I said they should load up, which I can always remove, but I'll just show, okay, let me also refresh. What do we call that? All transact is not here. So let me go back, close this, don't save. Then refresh. I just want to be, so model layout. Oh, I should have some things that are not saved. So let's say new query. Okay. Let me just click those one that I didn't see it. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. So my point is, okay, so it's working. So let's run this so that you can then see this again. Still, if you look at this, still trying to, okay, so it's fine. So let me just ensure, but this is, it's already in the, it's already in the, let's go to the Lakehouse, because I enabled, I'm just wondering why all transact did not follow. Because I enabled that it should load. Let's go to, I said it should load everything. Sorry about that. Let me go back to explain points. Reports, then manage this. So let's check. Oh, view should also be added, but you can remove all these ones. Or I should just, let me expand this also. So let me confirm this. Let's wait for it. But I will still want to refresh. Okay. So let me See, of course, I want it to show reason why there is, oh, good. So this is it here. So that is that view, and these are the things I added to the view. So I'm sure that this is the tiniest of all things. So let's say I want to see our revenue on a card. You can see, right? So let me just show one more thing. This is to tell you that this is ready. Let me copy this, Control C, Control V, and I would just, I'm sure that there'll be a class, a session that will cover this in details, right? So this is telling you that our stuff is ready, and let me show what as a channel name, channel name, channel name. Like I wouldn't design too much versus this guy, and this is it here. Let's say versus revenue, and then versus profit. So I believe this is clear to everyone. So thank you so much. So these are the things I actually plan to cover, and this is it. Of course, in terms of design, that would be, I'm sure it's part of another session. So thank you very much. By the time you watch this and you have questions, please reach out. Bye for now.